Welcome to Lesson 2. We're going to be looking at the subject of one level opening bids. So we're going to take our first steps in learning the language of bidding in that auction. Your very first conversation at the bridge table is going to be learning how to really just say hello to your partner. So by the end of this lesson, you should be able to confidently say hello. We have to start somewhere, and piece by piece we'll be building up on your language of bidding throughout this course. You'll remember in Lesson 1 we had a look at the ranking of the suits, and hopefully you've mastered those by now, with the lowest ranked suits being the minors, clubs and diamonds, and then the majors, hearts and spades, with no trumps, the top ranked. We also had a look at finding a fit. If you remember, that was trying to find at least 8 cards between you and your partner in the same suit, so that you had an 8 or more card fit between you. We're going to be looking now at opening the bidding. First, let's take a look at those levels of bidding. It would be really easy, wouldn't it, if the person who invented this game said, well, if you open the bidding 7 hearts, it means hearts are trumps and you're going to make 7 tricks. But oh no, it's not quite that simple. In bridge, when you make a bid, you're always suggesting to your partner that you could make more than 1/2 of the available 13 tricks. That means whenever you bid, there's always a presumption that you can make 6 tricks. So, for example, if you open the bidding 1 heart, you'll be saying, I can make 6 tricks plus 1, a total of 7 tricks if hearts is the trump suit. In 2-level contracts, you're going to need to make that base of 6 tricks plus 2, so you'll need to make 8 tricks. 3-level contracts, that base of 6 again, plus 3 tricks, making 9. So if you're in a 4-level contract, let's say you've reached 4 spades, so spades is the trump suit and you're up at the 4 level, how many tricks will you need to make to fulfill your contract? That's right, you're going to start with that base of 6 and you're up at the 4 level. 6 plus 4 means you're going to need to make 10 out of the available 13 tricks to make your contract. And up at the slam level, 6-level contracts, how many tricks are you going to need to make if you're up at the 6th level? Again, start with that base of 6. Now you're up at the 6th level, 6 and 6 is 12. You're going to need to make 12 out of the available 13 tricks. We're going to look at now the basic rules for you to be able to open the bidding. So to be able to say hello to your partner. We're going to look at you opening just one of a suit. To do this, you need enough high card points. And the number of high card points we're going to look at to open one of a suit is between 12 and 19. Now, if you remember in Lesson 1, we had a look at how we valued our hands and the value assigned to each of the honour cards. So we had aces at 4, kings at 3, queens at 2 and jacks at 1. So when you pick up your hand, you're going to add up your high card points, and if you find they come to between 12 and 19 high card points, then you're going to be able to open the bidding one of a suit, so you can say hello to your partner. Let's have a look at a few hands and see who can open the bidding. Here are 4 hands. If you have a look at North, count the high card points. Are they able to open the bidding? Well, they've got 8 high card points there. So the answer is no. North cannot open the bidding because North hasn't got that requirement of a minimum of 12 high card points. Look at the East hand. Count up those high card points. you should come to a total of 18 there. You've got 2 aces, 2 kings and 2 queens. So you fit that criteria. You've got between 12 and 19 high card points. So yes, East is able to open the bidding. Have a look at the South hand and count up your high card points there. Well, you should come to 13 high card points. So South is going to be able to open the bidding because South has between 12 and 19 high card points. Have a look at West. Well, it's not going to take you long to count those high card points. West has just got that solitary jack, so just the one high card point. West's not going to be saying hello to anybody today. Have a look at these hands. Who can open the bidding here? Count up the high card points in North's hand. You should come to 13 high card points. So you should answer yes, that North is able to open the bidding. Have a look at East's hand. Count the high card points in East's hand. You should come to 14 high card points. So the answer for East is yes, East is able to open the bidding. Look at South's hand and add up the high card points there. You should come to 9 high card points. So that means that South is not able to open the bidding on that hand because South doesn't have the requirement of between 12 and 19 high card points. Have a look at West. Well, poor old West, again, not going to take long to count those points, just the 2 queens. So that's 4 high card points. So West is not able to open the bidding. Let's have a look in more detail at that first opening bid. When you open the bidding one of a suit, you are communicating 2 things to your partner. First off, you are saying you've got between 12 and 19 high card points. But the second piece of information you are giving is how many cards of that suit are in your hand. And to bid a suit, you must have at least 4 cards in that suit. So for example, if you open the bidding 1 heart, what you are telling your partner is that in your hand you have between 12 and 19 high card points and you have at least 4 hearts. You might have more, but opening the bidding confirms you have a minimum of 4 cards in that suit. The rules for opening at the 1 level in a suit are firstly that you should be bidding your longest suit first. If you have a look at this hand, you can see there you have opening points. If you count them up, you'll come to 15 high card points. On that hand, you need to open the spade suit first because that's your longest suit. You have 5 of them. So your opening bid would be 1 spade. Have a look at this hand. If you add up your high card points, you should come to 13. So you can definitely open the bidding. And what will you open here? Well, your longest suit first. Here, hearts is your longest suit. You've got 5 of them there. So your opening bid would be 1 heart, saying to your partner, I have 12 to 19 high card points and I have at least 4 hearts in my hand. What do you do when you don't have a longest suit? Sometimes you have 2 suits of equal length. Well, if those 2 suits are 4 cards in length, then you need to remember the rule bottoms up. What that means is you're going to bid your lowest ranked suit first. 4 card suits, you bid them from the bottom upwards. Have a look at this hand. How would you be opening the bidding here? Well, you've got 18 high card points, so you can definitely open the bidding, and you've got 2 4 card suits. Out of diamonds and spades, diamonds is the lowest ranked suit. So you remember the rule, bottoms up, and your opening bid here would be 1 diamond. On this hand, again, if you count up your high card points, you'll find they come to 18. So you can definitely open the bidding. Here, again, you have 2 4-card suits. So how would you be opening the bidding here? Well, your 2 4-card suits are the minors, clubs and diamonds. Remember the rule, bottoms up. So the lower ranked of those 2 suits is the club suit. So your opening bid would be 1 club. Sometimes you have 2 5-card suits. And the rule for opening the bidding at the 1 level when you have 2 5-card suits is a little different. Now, don't get excited about the picture coming up when I tell you the rule is tops down. Hopefully that will help you to remember this rule. So whenever you have 2 5-card suit, you open the top one first. It's the highest ranked suit first. Have a look at this hand. What would you be opening here? Well, you've got 14 high card points, so you can definitely open the bidding. And you've got 2 5-card suits. Spades and diamonds, remember the rule, tops down. So which is the highest ranked suit here? It's spades. So your opening bid would be 1 spade. Have a look at this hand. How are you going to open the bidding here? Again, 2 5-card suits. Can you open the bidding? Yes, you've got 13 high card points, so you've got between 12 and 19. So which suit are you going to open? Remember the rule, tops down. So the 2 suits that are 5 cards in length are hearts and spades. You need to open the highest ranked suit first. So your opening bid here, 1 spade. Let's try this quiz. What are you going to open on this hand? Well, you've got 15 high card points here. Hopefully you will have looked for your longest suit and you will have found you've got 2 4-card suits. If you remember the rule, 4-card suits, bottoms up. You've got spades and clubs here. So you need to open the bottom ranked suit first. And the lowest ranked suit of spades and clubs is the clubs. So your opening bid, 1 club. What about this hand? How are you going to open the bidding here? Well, you certainly have enough high card points. If you add them up, you should have come to 13. And on this hand, you've got 2 5-card suits. You must remember the rule for 5-card suits, tops down. So your 2 5-card suits here are spades and hearts. The top ranked suit of those 2 is spades. Now I know it's very tempting, isn't it, to mention those hearts because they're just gorgeous, and those spades really are a dismal collection. Doesn't matter, remember the rule, 5-card suits, tops down. Your opening bid here, as grim as they look, 1 spade. You may like to practice some of this bidding online. If you go to the Sky Bridge Club and follow the instructions, you'll be able to play all the hands that accompany this series. If you're undertaking lessons at the moment, you will be playing some of these hands in your practice sessions, and they are all loaded up on the computer so that you can replay them. All the information from this lesson are contained in the handout on the New Zealand Bridge website. You will also find there a quiz and answer on this lesson. Doing your homework really does help with that learning process. If you have any questions around this lesson or around your homework, do ask your teacher. They'll be only too happy to help. Good luck with getting your conversations in the bidding underway. It does take time to learn, So don't worry if you haven't even grasped how to say hello yet. It takes time and practice to learn bridge, but you will get there. Good luck. Happy bridging.